Hi everybody, it's Julie here, and today I thought I was going to make a sort of a Christmas layout. I have a few photos that I've scanned in and then sent off to be printed, and it's really fun to do these scrapbook pages of photos that I really haven't scrapbooked because it's when I was really little. So I found this sketch on Instagram. It's from the Wild Hair Kits, and I think it's Whimsy Fox who posted it in the beginning. And I thought it was a really fun idea of putting all of these scraps of paper together into a circle. So I took my inspiration from that. And if you have followed me for a long time, you know that I cannot scrapbook with sketches. I get so frustrated. But I thought I was going to make a real effort on this, and I think it worked really well. I mean, the basic idea is there, so I thought it was really fun. So I have not. I don't have that much Christmas stuff, honestly, but I do have some stuff from the Falala collection, and I have a few of the random bits. But yeah, I don't have that much Christmas. It would actually been a problem right now when I've been working on my December daily. I realized I have to paint my own paper. It's been really fun. But it's a bit irritating when you're sitting there at the evening and trying to make a page and you realize I don't have paper. So anyway, so what I'm doing here is I decided to just go with the Falala collection. It's really fun, and then I don't really have to think, and it's a perfect project for a 6x6 pad, especially when all the patterns are sort of shrink down. I also pulled out a vellum piece. It has gold doilies, so I'm going to use that. And I didn't really have a plan when I started. If I did, I was going to make my triangles a bit bigger because I don't go all the way in, so it's going to be a problem later on. But yeah, this 6x6 pad, I really like it because it has quite a lot of gold foiled paper. That's really fun. So yeah, so I'm going to cut all of these shapes kind of haphazardly. I like that look. And put them together into the circle. And then, I mean, ideally, I would use my sewing machine to sort of stitch a circle around them, kind of messily. I like that look. But me and my sewing machine, we don't play nicely together. I don't know what's up with it, but right now it doesn't want to sew. Um, but I really want to have sort of like a stitched look, and partly because I needed them to stick on the paper. um, so right now when I'm sticking these down, I'm like, my mind is racing, like how can I make that, because I'm putting some tape on here, but not very much, and I'm thinking like how can I do it the best way. But then I've been looking at Paige Evans. She makes really fun layouts, a lot of paper piecing, a lot of stitching, and lately she's been showing this sort of chain stitch. So when I was little, we did like embroidery, but it was just like normal embroidery. So it's really fun. But she's shown this chain stitch. So I thought, oh, this is a fun way to try that out. So I decided to do that. So here's the photo I'm going to scrapbook. Luckily the colors work pretty well together. So this is, I think, 2001. I asked mom and she had no clue, so I'm guessing here. And it's taking at my grandma and her husband, he's dead now, uh, at their house that they had back then. She lives in an apartment now, but it's our family, and then my aunt and her husband, and our cousin, my grandma, her husband, and then I suppose it's their dog, but honestly it was his dog. It's really fun. I love this photo. So yeah, so here is my oh gosh. I'm wanting to make a circle, but the tape roll was a bit too small, so this is my way of making a bigger circle. And I'm going to use that as a template to punch my holes for the stitching. And like I said, I'm going to go and try my hand at the chain stitch, and I'm going to use a green thread that is the same color as the you can see actually the paper on the screen. It's on the top left, sorry, and right next to the washi tape. It's that green. Luckily I had one that looked pretty much exactly the same. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to break it up in three strands. Um, so yeah, it took a bit of time, honestly, but it was really fun. It's really fun to have something different. It's a bit thicker look because of the chain stitch. So yeah, but I really like it. Here you can see it's a bit better. It was really fun. I think it would be really cool to do like a whole page, just that sort of chain stitch across the page with different colors. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, you can see in the circle, it doesn't look very good. So I'm going to cover that up with a doily. And I really want to fix my edges here. Okay, so I really should have done that before, but you know, like I said, not really used to working with a sketch. So when I do that, I'm sort of blocked in the head of what I'm going to do and when I'm going to do it. But anyway, so I'm doing that a bit, adding my doily down here just to cover up the mess I've made. And then the photo. So I matted the photo on black, and I really like that, to get some like contrast. I'm going to add some foam tape just to lift it off the page a bit. And yeah, you can see the thickers on the right, and I'm going to use those, and they're Crush, I think they're called, from American Craft. And I'm just going to spell out Merry Christmas in Swedish, so that is God Jul. And yeah, the journaling is just going to be the names of the people in the photo. I don't really remember anything special about this Christmas. It's just really fun that we have a photo of all of us together. And I don't know what's up with the dogs. Golly, it's snowing outside. They did go completely wild. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to add some little sprigs. They are from a Tim Holtz die and cut out of white glitter paper. And I'm telling you all of this because my camera cuts out. But yeah, so I'm going to add my title above the photo, and I'm just going to add some white washi tape underneath, but I don't realize that until later because I'm so focused on the sketch, like I said. But yeah, I really like how this page turned out. I'm going to finish this page with some gold splatter, and but yeah, it was really fun. I think it's a really fun idea, especially if you have like a photo that you really want to highlight. I think it's really fun that way. It was really fun to work with the 6x6 pad. I rarely do that and use so much patterns on my page, so that was really fun. Yeah, so I think I will actually try my hand at this design again, and maybe be a bit more relaxed about it. But anyway, that is the page. On the close-up you will see what I'm talking about, the little embellishment that I do. I didn't feel like I needed a lot because there was so much pattern here. But yeah, that is about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon.